Local news affects your life. It gives you the confidence and clarity to make better decisions every day. You can support that with a digital subscription. Visit inforum.com/subscribe to take advantage of our introductory offer, just $6 for 6 months. Here's today's headlines.
Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday. It is April 17th. Thanks for joining us for this Facebook Live. We do have breaking news update for you this morning on the shelter-in-place order that is now lifted in Moorhead. Pretty big, crazy story this morning. Also, we got your weather headlines here. It's all of a sudden not so nice outside. We'll get to that in a second here when we get to see the sun once again. But first, a reminder for you. You can find us live here on Facebook each and every weekday morning. We go live for you around 8 o'clock or so. You can watch us whenever it's convenient for you because the video stays up on your feed throughout the day, so you can find us and watch us whenever you can. Also, look for us on our Inforum YouTube channel and your favorite podcast platforms, too. You could go to inforum.com/podcasts and click on the Inforum Minute. All right, this morning, not nearly as nice as yesterday.
No, we hit 82 in Fargo. By this morning, we were down to 28.
Oh,
so we went from 8-2 to 2-8 in 12 hours. Yeah.
Crazy.
Little band of snow moving across North Dakota. It's getting lighter and patchier. We'll watch for some of those flakes to move into the Red River Valley through the middle of the morning toward the middle of the day, especially the southern part of the valley. Up north, already seeing some of that. Everybody gets cold and wind today out of the northwest, gusts 30 to 40 miles an hour and highs in the 30s. Such a different feel than the past couple of days. Not a lot for snowfall accumulation anymore. Already saw 1.5 inches in Leeds, about 2 inches in New Rockford and in Bismarck, so a couple of inches. But again, as that band is moving through, it's getting lighter. Might see something dusty and grassy sort of thing going on here in Fargo, but after hitting the 80s yesterday, roads are probably going to be in fine shape. Yes. As we go into the weekend, patchy light snow showers still possible for tomorrow morning. Windy, chilly all day with highs near 40. We'll get some sunshine back by Sunday. Temperatures flirt with 50 and finally a calmer wind. Wind goes to the south on Monday. That'll be the ticket. Back into the 60s. 60s to near 70 Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Still close to 70 on Thursday, and we'll watch for a chance at some thunderstorms. We had a fairly quiet morning on First News until all of a sudden we didn't.
Until we didn't. And then it became a very busy morning.
Pretty busy.
Yes.
I'll let Scott tell you.
All right, Lydia. Thanks.
Thank you.
All right, let's get to that breaking news this morning. It's an update for you. It's been going on all morning long. We've been covering it. You might have got a shelter-in-place order on your phone if you live in Moorhead, kind of near Concordia's campus. Well, now that shelter-in-place order for that area in Moorhead, it's been lifted. A suspect has been arrested. Moorhead Police Chief Chris Helmick says that a man with a rifle is now in police custody. It all happened in the 1100 block of 3rd Street South near Concordia early this morning. The alert for the shelter in place went out sometime around 6 o'clock or so. Police received a shots fired call. They went to the scene of where that was reported. They found a rifle on the doorstep of the house that was in question. Someone came outside, a man. He then went back inside, grabbed another rifle, and then took off running from the scene. Police did use a canine to track the man down with help from Clay County, the sheriff's office as well. That canine did track the man down. The canine did go after the man. The man does have injuries from that dog that he needs to be treated for, but he is in custody. We are working to find out his name, the charges that he could be facing, as well as what led up to the initial shots fired call that came in to Moorhead Police. So we do know that the suspect in this case has been arrested. They're in police custody. The shelter-in-place order has been lifted, but a scary morning for anyone who maybe got that alert on their phone. Not something you want to take lightly, but police have arrested a suspect in the case. So we'll continue to track this story for you throughout the morning. We're hoping to get a press release with more additional information later today. The chief says that'll be sent out. That should hopefully, it's expected to include the suspect's name, and some more details about the investigation and the shooting. Police do say that they don't think anyone else is involved in this. They think that this guy was acting alone, and they're not looking for anyone else. They say that this community is safe. They were in contact with local schools, Moorhead Public Schools, about what would happen if this shelter in place had dragged on. Thankfully, it didn't, so we don't have to worry about that. School is on as normal for all of Moorhead this morning. Again, if you're just joining us, the shelter in place order that was in place for part of Moorhead near Concordia's campus has been lifted. A suspect is in custody. It was a man with a rifle that they used a police canine to track down. He had ran from the scene of where shots fired were reported. All right. Also breaking this morning, a fire at the Fargo City landfill. Firefighters responded to the corner of 45th Street North and 7th Avenue around 12:15 this morning. There were big flames and a lot of smoke coming from the landfill this morning. It looked like they were using a bulldozer to just move dirt and stuff over the flames to essentially smother it and put it out. They were able to do that. The fire was out by around 1:30, and we've reached out to the fire department to get more information on what may have started that fire, as well as if there's any damage to any equipment or anything else at the landfill. Today, a Fargo man is in court for the first time, facing charges in a deadly crash. Holden Lee was arrested on Thursday. Last October, he was behind the wheel when he lost control of his SUV near 12th Avenue North. He went off the road, hit an unoccupied vehicle, slammed into a large tree. 2 passengers died as a result. Lee was seriously injured. He now faces 2 counts of vehicular homicide and 1 count of reckless endangerment. A former Devils Lake police officer is back in the courtroom this morning, or this afternoon, I should say. Ray Hennon will appear in Ramsey County Court on 9 charges spread out across 3 cases. He's accused of firing a gun during a 6-hour standoff with police at his home last September. Hennon is also accused of sexually assaulting a woman on several occasions dating back to 2019. This is the first hearing since the state hospital filed a report on his mental fitness, allowing things to proceed in the case in February. All right, the circus, the El Zagel Shrine Circus is back in Fargo for the weekend. You can see all the high-flying acts today, tomorrow, and on Sunday. You can check out show times, ticket costs, details, all that good stuff online at fargoshrinecircus.com. You could go there for more details on the circus. Today on Hot Mic with Dom Izzo, the Twins have the best record in the American League. Not many people saw that one coming. Corey Probus joins the show to preview Minnesota's weekend series with the Reds. Plus, the playoffs begin for the Wolves and the Wild tomorrow. Can both teams pick up road wins? A look ahead at the big matchups. Hot Mic is live from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra and Inforum.com. Don't forget, for just 99 cents a month for your first 3 months, get an all-access pass to our website, Inforum.com. Go to Inforum.com to subscribe and get that deal. And remember, join us for the rest of our newscast today. We will have another update on the breaking news at 11 o'clock for you with the latest information that we have. We also have updates throughout the day, 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. WDAY News reporter Matt Henson is all over the story. Ryan was covering it for us live this morning on First News. He's passed the baton to Matt Henson, who will do a great job and get you all the latest information throughout the day on WDAY, so stay with us. If you did miss the update, shelter-in-place order has been lifted in Moorhead, and the suspect is in custody. Have a great weekend, everyone. Bye.